Alrighty, 皆さん、こんにちは。本日の鈴鹿グランドプリようこそ。私はロドリで、私と一緒にゲームボーイです。ゲームボーイ how'd you like my
Uh,
intro?
amazing. Minasan, konnichiwa, everyone.
We're gonna learn every language for these Grand Prix, huh?
Just the intros. Just the
Just
intros.
the intros. Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty,
Uh,
so, yeah, Tier 2. Game Boy, how are you feeling about this race?
well, it's Suzuka today, my favorite track. So we just had our Tier 1 race 2 days ago, so I know everything about it, and I'll guide you through our laps here around an exciting Tier 2 Grand Prix. It's round number 6, if I'm not mistaken, of Season 4. So yeah, quite a tricky track. There are only 8 shapes on the calendar.
Yup, and it's looking quite cloudy, so I'm wondering if it's going to be raining for the race or towards the end of qualifying.
I was about to say the race can be totally different as it's Saturday compared to Sunday. You know how days can change a lot.
Yep, true,
One,
true.
one day you're in your summer pants, swim pants. The other day you're in your winter jackets. So,
With the booty shorts. And the RS Maestro saying no rain, it looks like, so that is good to know. And who is
okay,
going to be the first driver crossing?
well, Sean Prosty is the first one just over the line now, and he's playing with his DRS. So, but I'll guide you through turn one, flat out through turn one as you brake mid corner into the turn two. Nice on the curb on the exit here. You can take this flat out. Don't take too much curb as you can lose the rear end. Then we got the famous Suzuka S's. Left, right, and then the final left, which can also be taken flat out in qualifying. Then we will come to the end of sector 1. Now following up the two Deckners, Deckner 1 and Deckner 2. Deckner 2 is a very tricky corner. Don't go too wide there, as you might get beached on the curb on the exit skateboarding. Then we go into the hairpin. Great
Ooh.
overtaking place for the race, but be careful with full fuel tanks. There might be not enough grip on the inside line there. Now coming up to Spoon Curve. Nice on the inside. It's hitting the apex on. Take much use of the outside curbs onto basically the final straight of the track. The 130R coming up. Sector 2 is finishing right here. Coming in sector 3. DRS detection point right there. Now the final chicane. Another right left. Nice exit right here, and our first lap will be a 129.8. A very good lap from Mr. Frosty.
Not bad
But he
for
did
being
it
on the
on the medium
mediums, yeah.
tires.
Alrighty, and who is a few drivers looking to cross the yeah, look, J-Dubs. J-Dubs is a new driver today, so we are looking forward to seeing him on track. Puts in a
Yeah.
131.3. Kyle also
Well,
on the mediums puts a 131.4. So I think he usually goes for a second banker lap. So yeah, looks like he's putting an actual lap time right now.
so yeah, welcome to the league, Mr. J-Dubs. You get a special shout out today, just like Alex last week.
Yep, and speaking of Alex, looks like he's ready to join in. So I am sending him an invite, and he should be in a few seconds.
Well, I hope so. But sometimes EA can be having different thoughts.
And oh, looks like that was
Ooh.
J-Dubs getting in the way of Kyle. Kyle isn't gonna be happy about that. But
Oh. Nick
but yep.
Kimbrell doing a whippy in the S's.
Oh, the
That's
S's
the
is so
wrong.
tricky though. One little touch on that curve and you're spinning.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The inside curves of the S's are just too dangerous. Not the actual curve itself. No, the results of touching that curve might be too dangerous. So, but yeah, we got a couple of laps in. Nick Kimbrell yet to set a fast lap as a 156. I can't imagine that's a competitive lap, that one.
Yeah, no, I think that was because of the spin he had. But DRS Maestro is on a banker right now, so he should be sending his lap soon while he gets those tires warmed up. And yeah, so 5 wins in a row for DRS Maestro, looking quite strong in the Drivers' Championship. Any
Well,
thoughts on
yeah.
him today?
Well, if he gets today a 6 in a row, then he will get banned out of tier 2 and straight to tier 1 he goes.
Yeah, yeah. I'll put him as your teammate.
I'm joking, everyone. At the end, his fate lays in Rodri's hands.
Yep, no, he's looking quite solid this season. Compared to last season, I know he struggled a little bit, but looking really good this season. And honestly, hoping all for the best for him this season.
Anyway, he's just starting his lap now, going into turn 1. Oh, nice, right there. Very good. No, nothing to... Oh, it goes a little bit wide there, though. Nice, keep it tight on the right-hand side, just to open up the left corner right here. On to the end of Sector 1. He goes pull. Pull Sector 1.
Well, hitting a little bit of traffic, but
The Mercedes getting out of the way. So that's exam. Oes. I see some people in the hairpin on the grass taking a picnic. But just spoon
no
curve
sun for
right now.
suntan.
Well, here in the Netherlands, it was quite sunny today in the southern part. I could walk with my shades on.
Jeez.
Now he puts in pull sector 2 as well, as there is one chicane to go before the end of the lap. Another right, left, right here goes nice. Can take just a tiny bit more curve on the outside, but puts in a 128.5. That's a tier 1 lap time.
What did you put actually? I can't even remember.
I believe I put in a 28.1 on used tires.
On used tires, all right, show off.
Yeah, because I invalidated my first lap and I thought, oh, I have enough time to do 2 runs. So I went out on the tire I just invalidated and came back to the pits without enough time to put in another run.
Oh, no wonder. So let's see. I'm trying to see what DRS did participate in the tier 1 race. I just want to see.
He finished P10, P11, P10.
Yep, he did, and his qualifying was a 1. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Give me 1 second.
Well, get the right number this time, please. You don't want to call the wrong guy.
Yep, here we go. So DRS managed to put a 128.7 in tier 1 on Saturday. So he actually improved the 128.5 this time in tier 2.
That's
he was holding back.
Tier 1 races. That's why he joins tier 1 races for platies.
He just wants to get the extra laps.
He puts in provisional pull for now with a 128.5. John Frosty so far, he put that time in with the medium tires, a 129.8. So I'm quite curious what he will do on the soft tires. He is on a lap. He is on a lap going through the final part of the track now into sector 3. Chicane to go still. Puts in a purple sector 2, I believe. Just quickly saw that. And now with the final curve, DRS open here. 128.9. It's still 4/10 up.
Still pretty good. I do want to mention that we also have Kovacs in P9 at the moment. He was a tier 2 driver last season. Had to be bumped down to reserve because of a few of his wheel problems. And that was quite a drama to catch up with throughout the whole season. You're quite aware with Fanatic.
But Fanatec just gave up on him.
But his first race back. Not sponsored, yep. His first race back, 131.7, doing quite well to keep up with the rest of the grid.
The rest of the car.
Keeping the car on track, he's doing well to do that too.
Well, I hope so. Looking at Pedro Lanza, is this car dirty? He went through the grass somewhere.
Let's see, who else is... We have a few drivers who haven't put in a lap time. XM, Alex, and Vroom. Three drivers who haven't put a
On
time
an
in
out
yet.
lap. Same with Rome. Alex just chilling.
Yeah,
Just
Vroom
chilling.
is...
He'd be like, I'll be putting in one lap. That's all. That's all I need.
Vroom is actually on the medium, so I'm curious to see what time he'll put. Ooh, XM put a little bit too much throttle right there. Almost went out to the grass.
Yes, ma'am. Damn, I have to think twice again
Mm-hmm.
before saying that.
But I am on board with XM to see what he's able to put in.
And going through the S's now, there's a Red Bull.
Yep, I think that was of Mark.
I think I already have seen so many expensive lawnmowers. Only in qualifying session. Sponsored by a Honda VTEC.
Let's see, XM put in a purple sector 1. I'm assuming that's because that's his first lap time.
Well, don't presume too much. You never know.
You never know.
You shall not know. Yeah, he is taking the last end of the spoon curve a little bit too much. Too much speed in the air, making him go a little bit wide. Or not hitting the apex at least. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep, he is.
He's out of
fuel. And now almost out of fuel as well.
Question is he gonna do a little Game Boy and
Still
won't
does
be
quite
able
well.
to make it? And won't be able to run out of fuel. Just not able to make back in the pits on time to put in another outlet.
He does quite well to get a 130.8, so that puts him up in P7. I'm on Vroom, who's on mediums, and he's about to cross the line. It looks like he'll put a 131.3 right behind his teammate.
Pretty good, pretty nice. Carl left the session also put in a soft tire lap with 28.9, puts him at P3.
Yep,
Yeah, I totally missed that.
And Alex is about to start his lap now. The only driver who hasn't put in a lap time yet.
Well, last week he finished P4, I believe.
It was P4 actually, yeah. Had a pretty good debut.
So yeah, let's see what he can do right now. He's running the Lewis Hamilton helmet as he is driving Hamilton's car as he joined later. So don't worry, everyone. Unfortunately, you cannot have the helmet as a customizable option in the game. So yeah, going through the hairpin now. The apex is not the fastest way around the track, as you can see right there. It loosens the car up a little bit more, too much. You want to be away from the apex like 1 meter. Half a meter to 1 meter. Goes wide here and
he
invalidates
invalidates.
his lap.
So he might just have to start in the back.
But he's still burning his battery.
Oh, he still has a bit of time to get in and then get back out of the pits to start one, but...
Yeah, he will make it out back again if he goes into the pits now. Oh, but don't do that.
Alrighty, we do have Don Valentin, the Argentinian, currently in P8, and let's see if he's up on his time. Should be finishing up Sector 2 in a few seconds.
They speak Latino Americanish in Argentina too, right?
They speak Spanish, see.
You're doing very good, sir.
Mucho
Muchas
bueno.
appreciation.
And is up 2 tenths, so that might put him up to P6, it looks like. If you could keep the car steady.
Well done, Valentine. With Valentine's Day in his arsenal, puts himself in P6, 130.6, right in front of
Nicely done.
Mark Rutte. Our former Prime Minister, Mark Rutte.
I forgot about that
J-Dubs,
yet.
J-Dubs just stopping on track to let people pass.
Quite a few drivers already on their outlap. Sean, Kyle, J-Dubs, and Jake.
J-Dub. Or
Jake.
J-Dubs.
Your favorite Jake.
Well, I'm not gonna make the same joke again and again and again. So yeah, you just call him Jake by now. But, Monsieur, do not crash in pit lane wall, please.
Please no, yes. Jake is traumatized from that, and the fact that we caught him as well.
Although in Barcelona, the Spanish Grand Prix, there were many drive-through penalties from or 10-second penalties from speeding in the pit lanes across the
Yeah.
3 divisions.
Altogether was eight drivers who caught a 10-second penalty because of the pit lane entrance. Ooh, Mr. Quick and Thick getting a little bit whippy right there, and whoo can't get the car
Oh,
straight.
a little bit whippy.
Just a little bit. My goodness.
I was thinking about whipped cream, but
So we have Sean Frosty and Kyle both starting their laps. Kyle is in front of Sean Frosty, so I'll keep an eye on Kyle for now. But we'll look to see which driver is up on their time.
I'll just look at the leaderboards go across. Oh, Frosty 8 tenths up on his time, almost 9 tenths. My God!
Oh, and DRS Maestro just started
Now
his as
3 tenths.
well. Hey, Kyle invalidating, so that isn't going to help him at all. Look back
Track
to
limits.
Sean
Keep
Frosty.
it within the white lines, please.
So we'll keep
But
an eye on Sean, J-Dubs, and DRS.
I was about to say eyes on Sean Frosty and Jake, of course, as we never know what's gonna happen with this. All funny jokes, Jake.
I know, I think he likes it.
We still love you.
So
As a member of a league, of
Frosty-
course, not emotionally.
Not emotionally. So Sean Frosty's about to cross the line right now, so he's going to put in a 128.4.
He says, "Hello, sir. I'm here too."
Yep, and Jake and Vroom actually improved, so they moved J-Dubs down to P6.
DRS is also improving. 3 tenths up on his time for Mr. Dr. S. Maestro. Do not ruin the chicane. Goes a little bit deep into the corner. Can
it's
he
still
improve?
good.
Can he get pole position? Yes, he does. A
2/10.
128.2.
Well, nicely done by DRS Maestro. Wow.
And he gets to start on the clean side of the track. Anyone still on the lap?
Nope, looks like that is it. If you want to go over the grid once it appears up, I'm just going to notify them the rules again.
So yeah, here we go. DRS Maestro on pole position with a 128.2. Stonking lap from the man. Trying to put in a 6 in a row today for the race. 27 laps. He has to stay in front to make it happen. Next along him on the front row is Sean Frosty. Right behind him with a only 175 thousandths of a seconds behind him on the front row. And then rounding off the top 3 is Kyle left the session. Then the top 10, your favorite Jake, Rome, G Dubs, Don Valentin, and Us, Mark Rutte, Mr. Quick and Thick. And then the Guardians, Kovacs, Polidruk, Pedro Lanka, and Kimbro and Alex round off the grid. And I had to
Yep.
hurry that one again because I keep lingering on the top three drivers.
No problem, no problem. But yeah, looks I just realized Alex was the only driver to not set a lap, so it looks like he wasn't able to put that lap time. It's going to be interesting though to keep an eye on him because he is a fast driver.
And overtakes are very muchas posible around this track.
Listen, I don't want Spanish, I want Japanese.
The the you say it. You know the Japanese more than me.
Yeah.
I'll say it. Say it. Now we
No,
want
I'm
to
good.
hear.
I'm good. Unfortunately, I've been studying for 6 years. I'm not that great, but
I only studied for 6 years. I'm not that great.
mm, I have gone to Japan twice, so I won't brag about that. Ah, it looks like somebody already started a timer. Alrighty.
God damn
Anyways,
it.
best of luck. Alright.
So let's quickly look at the race directors. Tires. Everyone on medium tires except details. Jean Frosty and Vroom.
Yep, I'm going to put up the tires. There we go. They are all set.
So yeah, first we have a formation lap. Usually we have a little 5-minute break for people to do their strategies, do their bathroom breaks if needed, or whatever. But today that's unfortunately not the case.
Yep, unfortunate. I'm just gonna remind them. I'm pretty sure a few of them are listening, but just to be a little bit careful on turn one. Uh, Drivers in front of you will most likely have a driver in front of them, so just be prepared to brake earlier than usual and just have fun. Get that wheel to wheel racing.
DRS wants to get on with it. He's gone. Interesting tire warm-up strategy.
He's like, vroom. Alrighty.
Vroom is in P5? Hard tires? Anyway, he will
Let's
put in his tires to some heat. Put some heat in them before they're gonna start the Grand Prix.
make them a little bit
One is
caliente.
caliente.
A little bit atsui.
Está bien, está bien.
Está bien, está bien. Alrighty, so DRS Maestro is going to be lining up his car.
He's gonna sit there and say to everyone behind him, "Look at his head." That.
Ho, I actually thought he was going to disqualify right there, but parked
Oh,
it nicely.
Frosty! He went from hero to zero with 1 second.
So because you do an amazing job starting up the race, the excitement, I'll let you do it.
As always.
And thank you, DRS, for notifying who readied up. So we'll handle that afterwards. He is going to be a new driver, hopefully, for the rest of the seasons. But we'll look into it. And Game Boy, it is your cue.
Okay, so it's 5 red lights on, and it's waiting. Lights out, and away we go. What a great start! It looks like the top first, and Jean Frosty has a little bit twitchy on the throttle. Now getting squatted by no!
Oh,
Jake
that is
and
Jake. Yep.
Frosty touched, making Jake a little bit loosey goosey on the entry of turn 1. And now Oos taking advantage of that, and that was also Mark Rutte having troubles, and that's the Mercedes. That's the Mercedes of Alex into the wall. He got touched off. He got touched and got spun round into the wall. Oh no. Anyway, next up, Kyle left the section free.
Kyle is right behind DRS Maestro. DRS, he did well to stay close to DRS Maestro. Sean Frosty behind over a second.
But he is on hard tires.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while for those tires
to
to
have the
kick
tire
in.
advantage the first couple of laps. And is Us gonna do anything before 130R? Seems like Sean Frosty has a great spoon curve, allowing him to get a little gap to not get attacked here. Carl at the session is leaving the space between the two.
Yep, and in the back looks like Alex getting past and Kimbrel.
But does Alex have damage?
I don't think he does actually. It looks like his end plates are still good. So maybe just a little damage to pride, to his pride. Right there, but you never know.
What damage do you have? Talent.
So as long as he doesn't have to pit, I mean, he could still keep it going. Looks like and Kimbrel does have to pit though, so he may have. Looks like both and Kimbrel and Mark are going to have damage.
Damage. Yep. Mark is changing his front wing, and so is McKimbrel. Both going to the hard tires, but back to the top two as they are closest on track. Never mind, you're going to Kovacs and Vrome. They are the closest on track.
Yep, and DRS is enabled, so Japan only has one DRS zone.
That's right. You have good eyes, ma'am.
Yep.
There's one DRS zone on the main straight.
Goes a little bit wide right there. Yeah, so that's one thing. I do like Japan, but I don't like the fact that it's only one DRS zone, so it's
You think the little straight before 130R needs a DRS too?
Yeah, you know what? It would make it interesting. But you do go in with a lot of speed into that corner, so.
Well, these cars have so much as downforce that that's not a problem anyway.
Ooh, Kyle is closing
left the session.
In. Yep.
Okay, as you say, Kyle, and as we call left the session, I'm gonna change to Kyle now.
So it looks like Kyle.
Mr. Quick and Thick, let's spun round in the chicane. Facing the wrong way, and Kyle left the session takes the lead. Down the inside into turn one.
Yep, and XM as well happening at the same time. XM getting past Sean Frosty, so two cars making an overtake right there at the same time.
And Us finished on the podium last week. Can he repeat that kind of performance again? I don't know what I saw. I saw Frosty and Us a little bit glitchy, but that's probably me.
It's the Dutch Wi-Fi.
Dutch Wi-Fi it's a Dutch on Belgian border Wi-Fi.
Kyle getting
Alex Pedro.
Oh, sorry,
nice
not Kyle.
Move.
I was looking at the wrong one. Alex, yep, I was looking at Alex.
And this is Mark Rutte, another spin into the chicane. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, senor. And we do have quite a few drivers close together. We have DRS on Kyle still, Sean Frosty on XM, J-Dubs closing in quite a bit on Jake. Kovacs on Vroom, Polo Drew, Alex, and Guardians. Alex could probably get quite a few moves done.
Frosty is really close to put in an attack here. Stays behind, wants the DRS. And as everyone is going for DRS moves, let's ride on board with DRS Maestro for the lead. Kyle left the session. Who's in the fastest lap? And I said it again, but he did not leave the session yet. J-Dubs makes the overtake on Jake into P5 for the rookie, for the ERA rookie.
Yep, he is giving quite an impressive performance. Doing quite well. And commentator's curse! Oh my goodness, no! Oh man, I gotta stop saying that. My goodness. Alex is on the back of Guardians.
You did it last week, and now you did it again.
Oh man, I'm sorry, J-Dub. That's all on me. That's all on me.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Kick me out of the box. My gosh. Man, Alex is right on the back of Guardians, so he's definitely going to be making a move soon. And
Guardians
as I say that, nicely done by Alex to get through that.
Now into P9 within the top 10 again. Looks like he didn't have any damage from that little incident at the start of the Grand Prix.
Just a little incident.
And Carl managed to put in a 1.2-second lead. So out of the DRS for that man, or boy, or woman, whatever.
And Sean Frosty on the back of XM. He got a little bit, the car got a little bit unstable right there on the last corner. So he didn't really get a good exit there. So XM is going to stay ahead.
Yes, it does seem like, unless you have a low downforce setup, DRS overtakes are less likely compared to, for example, Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Because Spain has this very long DRS straight on the main straight. And this one around Suzuka is a little shorter. But it is also, if you go side by side through turn one, that is very risky.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But looks like that's yellow flags. I wonder. I think that's Mark. Yep, that's Mark on the grass.
Mark pulls aside to let everyone by, even though you're ghosted, and spins around again.
No, we do encourage drivers to make sure they don't get in the way. Because some drivers, like for example, DRS Maestro, he races in cockpit view. So if you have a ghosted car, it's quite annoying. So it is good that he actually got out the way. But we do have
So yeah,
Polar Drew
we
is
go.
closing in quite a bit on Guardians as well.
Yeah, but we're also going to Alex. Alex is on the ass of Kovacs, now making the move, even in 130R. Wow. There's no battery to save right there. Has a DRS as well as Sean Frosty goes by his oosh for P3 on the hard tires. But Jack Kovacs cannot answer back because he doesn't have the DRS.
Yeah,
Alex
Alex
Godo
is off.
just overtook him after the detection point.
And ooh, Polar Drew looks like he tried making a move on Guardians. Guardians got a little bit unstable right there, and he is now under pressure by Pedro.
That's a
Pedro is
McLaren
on the
Pedro.
grass. And
Pedro
looks
de
like
la
DRS
Cruz.
Maestro as well as ghosted. Looks like he had a little bit of an incident. May have touched the curb there. We're not sure, but he is down to P6.
I forget number 6, my friends. It's not gonna happen anymore.
Oh man, but looks like
Why did Don Valentino mind? Did he have an
it could have been an
illegal
illegal
overtake?
overtake. Yeah, if he was slowed down on track, probably. Oh, is DRS not going to be able to get 5 wins in a row?
He already has 5 wins in a row.
Oh, that's right, 6. That's right. 6 wins in a row then.
So now all eyes on Carl this remainder of the race. Can he keep his car within track limits?
Will he get no penalties is the big question.
So Kimi, we have a 5-second penalty for what?
For what? And Alex on the back of room, and he is probably going to get that. Yeah, he is going to get that overtake done easily.
But he is storming his way towards the front. Alex.
Yeah, so Alex is up 9 positions, so really good performance by him. XM up 5 positions. Those are the 2 highest right now.
But
And
yeah, I reckon Don Valentin might be a little bit more difficult as he also be having DRS as well. From DRS until I said my words and now he's out of DRS. Now he's back in. He's back in. Come on.
he's pushing to stay close. Yep.
Stay within DRS of DRS, man.
It's a tongue twister. And XM is actually closing in on Sean Frosty.
That's right, we have
And that
another yellow
is a
flag.
yellow flag. That's Kyle.
Kyle.
Whoa, boy. And now he has Sean Frosty less than a second behind them. And XM
And now
as
the
well.
race has widened up again. The door's wide open for everyone to put in an attack on Kyle. Which means Frosty is now also able to defend from Us as he has the DRS too. Because of Kyle's little incident.
Yep, it looks like it. And in the back, Alex trying to get past Don Valentin.
Yeah, done and dusted right there.
Yep, up to P6 now.
Next up, DRS Maestro. So, our top three are very close again after Kyle's little incident. Then we have a 5-second gap to your favorite Jake, who's getting hunted by Dr. S. Maestro. Alex also closing in on DRS, making sure to push his way forwards as he wants to get the podium this time instead of P4.
Ooh, that is a yellow flag, and I think that is or was a kick Sauber, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong.
Was it Mr. Quick and Thick?
Yep, I think it was, but he doesn't have any damage, so I think that was just maybe a little slip up. XM is getting a little bit whippy as well. So at what you
This is
started
your
on?
favorite
Oh,
Jake.
oh, he's missing
I
his
just
left
caught
plate.
it. I just caught that. Oh man.
Oh, what happened?
He hit the inside curve of the exit of Spoon curve and just spun into the wall.
Oh boy, he's gonna be under pressure by Alex now, so he might go into the
I
pits. Yeah, he's
mean,
gonna go into the pits. So
I'm gonna
Alex.
make sure to clip it and show it to you in the chats.
Oh, yeah, and looks like DRS Maestro is gonna pull the trigger and go into the pits, switching to the hard compounds now.
It's a bit early though, lap 8 switching. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit early.
You said you started on the mediums, right? Do you remember what lap you pit?
We had a safety car in
Oh,
lap
that's
9.
right. Yeah, that's
Or
right.
lap 7 actually, we had a safety car in lap 7. But the tire strategy was favorable for pitting in lap 11? Lap 12? So, oh yeah. There you go. It's a little bit early, like I said.
There you go.
So
Yep.
now, Mr. Frosty, is he gonna put his frosting all over Kyle's car when he goes past? So he's very close, very close. A tenth separating them, going onto the DRS straight. And now all on the power, on the battery hot lap mode. DRS wide open, and he just blasts past it. See you later, my friend.
Yeah, it looks like they're just both saving up the battery though. It's gonna use each other to pull through with the DRS.
So now I'm actually quite curious what Alex might be able to do now he got a little bit of free air towards Us.
Yeah, he does actually. But yeah, looks like the only closest drivers. Oh, Alex! My gosh, great save by Alex right there. My goodness. Whew.
Damn, the commentator curse is real.
Yo, it really is. Oh my goodness. But while we wait for more drivers to pit, regarding the standings, so constructors, Red Bull is actually leading, and not by a lot of points. They are.
Take a look at Dr. S. Maestro. Is he going for the overtake?
Oh. Oh, looks like he is. Yep.
He just did a little dummy on Guardians, but Guardians comes back, has a better exit out of the corner, takes in more speed onto the straight, but DRS uses its battery. I don't know why, as he just can take him next straight.
Why are you judging?
I'm not judgy at all. I'm just saying.
Yep. And while that happened, Alex actually picked up a 3-second penalty right there.
Dr. S. Maestro not being able to pass. Not being able to J pattern pass.
Oh, Guardian is going wide.
Never
And
mind, he
yeah,
gets
he's going into
past.
the pits, yep.
The universe tries to convince me wrong every time I say something.
And XM actually pit as well, so he's on the hard compounds, yep.
And crucially, comes out in front of DRS.
Oh, no, Jake is trying to make a move on the inside of J-Dubs right there. A little bit of side-by-side racing. Does well to get the
Nice move.
pass. Yep.
J-Dubs has a little bit of damage though. He's missing his left front end plate.
Oh, he
And this car
does actually,
and
yeah.
this car dirty. Look at it. You need to go to the car wash, my man.
He does have quite a bit of mud. DRS Maestro climbing up to P8, getting past Polo Droog. And Kyle is actually getting quite close to Sean as well.
Both are saving battery. Except for Frosty, so it's not both. It's one main. But
Easy.
Carl getting past again.
Nicely done. That is a yellow flags. I think that is Pedro in sector
McLaren.
1. Yep.
He's trying the spinning raccoon. Pedro, Pedro, Pedro.
And Jake is closing in on Mr. Quick and Thick as well. So, as I was mentioning before, regarding the constructor standings, the Red Bulls are up 11 points. So that's DRS Maestro and Mark. And Jake thought about going on the inside right there. My goodness. And the Aston Martins are seconds. That's Vroom and Don Valentin. So right now, looks like they are the stronger team at the moment.
Yes, ma'am. Jade Polo Droog also in the pits. Going on for fresh hard tires.
Yep, and I'm curious to see when Kyle and Sean are gonna pit.
Carl should be pitting this lap, I reckon. Should be. Because soft tires are a big no-no.
Lesson learned.
Well, they were gone in 2 laps. I had to defend hard for the win.
No, but you did quite well. I'll give you that. Respects.
Muchas gracias.
A win for the haters that are watching. And Alex is in the pits now.
Oh, Polo Droog did a little spin under the bridge.
Oh, that inside curve is just killer, honestly. My goodness. And looks like Alex is gonna come out behind. Is he gonna come out behind them?
He's getting out behind DRS Maestro.
Oh, I think DRS Maestro is looking to make a move on the inside.
Yeah, he did. They both got past Kovacs, both Us and DRS Maestro. But now it's Us and Maestro going at it against each other for P5.
Oh, DRS catching that curve. My gosh.
Don't get too excited, my man.
Oh boy. But Kovacs hasn't pit yet. He still has 12 lap on medium, so he should be pitting soon and getting out of the way of the other ones.
Yep, it has to be this lap. Has to be. Unless you're gambling on a safety car.
Yeah,
Alex. I just caught that from Kovacs POV and I was like seeing a sand down the inside.
Alex is giving you quite a few heart attacks, my goodness. Oh, Alex going a little bit wide right there. Oh, catches the curve.
Carl goes into the pits.
Yep, he does. So, is he coming? He's probably going to come up behind Vroom and Don Valentin, you think? Looking at the track map while I look at
behind
DRS
Vroom,
Maestro
yes.
as well.
Don Valentin goes into the pits. Behind Us, no. I don't think so. Nah, he's going to stay in P3. And is that DRS? Is that DRS going for the move? Yes, it is DRS with the DRS wide open. Makes a DRS pass right off around the outside. He moves out.
I like the excitement. Ay, ay, ay.
Jake making some passes too, as people are pitting Don Valentin Kovacs both through the hard tires.
Oh, XM is on the back of DRS. So DRS slowed down a little bit right there in sector 1, but
Saving the battery. Never mind, he's on 35%. And is that Carl after session leaving a smoke screen? He is warming up those tires in an unorthodox way. So,
just catching a little bit of heat into them.
a little bit of flat spots, right? One on the left front, one on the right rear, and that's a spinner. It's a predator.
That is Pedro, yep, it is. So J-Dubs is up to P12 now. Unfortunate for J-Dubs, honestly. He was doing really well in the start. And he hasn't put again to fix that. The broadcast view gave me that dirty wing to look at. My goodness.
The dirty wing.
Needs a wash.
Well, J-Dubs?
Yeah.
Damn, boy. That thing dirty.
Ay, ay. XM has the DRS on DRS Maestro, still isn't able to get a pass done, but he also has his teammate closing in quite a bit. Who's
They're closing up on Kyle though.
Oh, they are, yep. And Alex may be joining the party soon.
Yeah, but he got a 3-second penalty. So that makes things a little bit more difficult for him. As he just bumped up his AI from 90 to 105.
Why not 110?
Because that's tier 1 drivers.
Nah.
Including you.
Heck no. I'm miserable there. I'm looking forward to Australia, Alex, though.
Yeah, it's 5 a.m. for me this Sunday. Oh, I'm gonna be shattered as I'm having a party the day before as well. Zero sleep.
Who needs sleep? Sleep is for the weak.
That's what I say. But at least I approve my weakness. So.
No, Alex putting the fastest lap with a 131.8. So Kyle, yeah, P3 to P6 are looking quite close.
Yeah. But Alex putting in the fastest lap is quite impressive, even though he's in the wrong car to do that. I mean, a can of Red Bull usually does the job, but he's in the Mercedes.
That is true. But Sean Frosty and Vroom still have yet to pit. I'm curious to know when they'll go in and where they'll come out.
Well, depends. If you want to go to medium tires, either now or next lap is the best bet. But knowing Sean Frosty, he might be going through soft tires, which may be a big mistake after all. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll just have to see. But impressive no safety car. Great racing by these guys. So
mucho impressive.
Mucho impressive.
Sean Frosty in the pits. Oh, it's the wall! It's the wall on the entry as he just blocked his rear brakes.
Did he get damage?
I don't think so. He just went sideways into the pit entry.
Oh boy. And goes for the mediums, and Room actually stays out, so there might be a couple overtakes happening. Looks like Alex is gonna get the move done on his teammate XM with quite a few cars in the way as well. Coming out of the pits.
Frosty comes out right behind Us. Straight off the bed.
Right on him, my goodness.
I mean, you can sniff him. He's like,
He says the fuel smells good. My goodness. And gonna keep an eye on DRS Maestro as well.
Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah,
close, but
everybody's
Alex
so
even
close together.
closer.
My goodness.
So we keep our eyes out for this. It's not even a quattro anymore. It's 5 people now. It's a 5-way. Turned
It's
into a 5-way battle.
oh yeah. Who will finish first? Gord Sauce. Gord Sauce on the live chat is giving us a hello. Hello, good sir.
Well,
Thanks for racing
hello, good sir.
in Tier 1 on Saturday. Did enjoy that. It was a great race
Yes,
to watch,
sir.
actually, so I look
Do not
forward to
touch my
seeing
rear end the
more.
next time, please. Joking, of course. But
Oh,
now I'm going back to Alex. Oh,
getting
that's
so close to
ridiculous.
DRS Maestro, my goodness.
Rome goes into the pits, probably for medium tires. And now what can these do? Who's gonna lead after this straight? Is it gonna be Kyle? Is it gonna be DRS? Or is it gonna be Alex? DRS backs out.
Oh,
It's a
safety
safety
car.
car.
As J-Dubs. I don't know where he is on the track. Oh, it looks like under the bridge.
Under the bridge.
Oh, man. Oh, that's unfortunate for his first race
I
with us,
think he
honestly.
went. I think he went to say hello to the homeless man.
Under the bridge. Oh, man. So, safety car. And how many laps are left? My
Oh, this car
gosh.
is driving. This car is driving.
Is it because, it says he left the session.
Yeah, he didn't crash out. His car was driving.
We'll check.
So we have a safety car, ladies and gents. Rome, you pitted a lap too early.
Oh, Pedro picking up a speeding in the pit lane.
And he retired.
And yeah, he's gonna retire from that. Oh my goodness, just took a safety car to start the retirement.
I give up.
Throw this a towel. My goodness.
It's not WWE. It's Formula 1 F1 racing made by EA Sports. EA Sports. It's in the game.
So it looks like Kyle is going to stay out. DRS Maestro and Alex going into the pits.
Kyle just pitted. Or Frosty just pitted, so.
Oh, they're going on fresh medium tires there.
Smart move.
Oh, it looks like Alex actually had a faster pit stop, so he's going to come out ahead of DRS Maestro, despite DRS getting in the pits first.
Nicely done. Vroom getting past as well. P3. So the reverse strategy has worked for him, as he is on fresh medium tires as well, as he just pitted 1 lap earlier. He goes into the
Still
pits,
not that bad.
does his pit stop, and on this pit exit, safety car. Like, what is your luck? Where's the luck? So we have 2 familiar faces in the front. Carl left the session and Sean Frosty.
The 2 Frenchmen, yeah.
One driving a French car, made by the French, with a French engine, with a French driver.
An actual Esteban Ocon. Oh, actually, now since he moved, an actual Pierre Gasly. But, ooh, oh, wait. A few drivers opting for the softs. So, Mr. Quick and Thick, Polo Drew, and Mark, 3 drivers on the soft tires.
I don't know.
That might.
I don't know.
When did the safety car come in? How many laps was left on Tier 1 race?
The safety car will come in next lap, probably.
No, for the Tier 1 race that you did. How many laps did you do with the softs? At the end?
5.
5, and they were feeling, yeah.
They were already shattered after 2.
Well, we'll see how those three are able to handle it. Maybe they have some secret talent.
See.
No, we. No, wait, no, we're in Japan. You gotta
We.
go height.
I.
Height.
I.
Now we're going back to Mexico. Ay, ay,
I.
ay. Oh my goodness. We're international, as you people could hear.
Mrs. and Mr. International. One from Honduras, one from the Netherlands.
Sweet. All right, so quite a few cars that still need to catch up to the pack. So we have Mark still quite far behind. There's a lap behind, and I believe that's Mr. Quick and Thick as well.
Yeah, I still have doubts about that soft tire though. But look at this car. Damn. You need to go to see the car wash too. Mr. Quick. God damn.
So it should be coming in soon. And I see we have 12 viewers on the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. I do see no likes on the live stream, so please give a like and
God damn.
subscribe.
Why are you so greedy?
I call them out.
Uh,
I want to see a little heart on the on
a
the
heart.
Yeah, you know how I don't know if it appears on you. Let me see if it
I
I'll
don't
send
know.
you a screenshot. When you go on the live chat, it gives you the option to put the emojis, and the first thing that it shows is the heart.
Oh really?
Maybe it's a Samsung thing.
There you go.
Thank you, good sir. Oh boy, boy, boy.
We're getting muchas love from our viewers.
This is quite back and forth happening between Guardians and
Thank you.
Kovacs. Let's see. Yeah, so yeah, still, so they are just waiting for Mark to catch up to the grid.
Polo Droog is a lap behind.
Oh, Kovacs picking up a 10-second penalty for a collision with
For collision.
Guardians. I don't see any damage, but they were going back and forth, so I'm wondering if maybe a car was AI or going
Or they're
side
just
by
going
side.
side by
Yeah.
side.
All right, so he is catching up, so the safety car should be coming in this lap.
Or maybe he just sniffed too hard. Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
If it's an EA game glitch or whatever, you can report that if
Oh yeah,
needed.
you could definitely appeal it to the drivers listening. You could definitely appeal it. Just make sure you have your video.
POV muchas importante.
Muchas, muchas. Alrighty, so we have Kyle leading still. And on 7 lap old hard compounds, rest on mediums, fresh old mediums. It's going to be interesting to see how Kyle holds up against them.
So as the safety car coming in this lap. Question for us, answer for the game. We don't know yet. Or is gonna Carl leave it out for another lap? Thinking the car will come in a lap too early, just like I did. But no, safety car is coming in. So the field will get slowed down right here through 130R, not taking it the full throttle anymore. And another 10-second penalty
Ho
here
ho,
for
Don
Don Valentin.
Valentin. Pick up a 10-second penalty. Oh boy, alright.
And is that Kyle is away? Kyle is away. But Sean Frosty is not sleeping. He is hunting.
And that,
They actually have a cap to P3 in Vroom.
yep, Alex
They
is
got
closing in quite a bit on Vroom. I think he's going to be able to get the overtake done or get alongside Vroom. Goes for the set.
down the
Nicely done.
inside.
Oh, that was a great move. Poor no. Oh my goodness. Stays ahead. So nicely done. And DRS Maestro right behind Vroom. And they do have the ghost of N. Kimbrough in the way. But looks like
Kovacs also making some moves on Don Valentin, who is dropping back. I mean, Valentine's Day is in the past. You need to go back. But Don Valentin does not give up and goes to the inside and Dagna won. Wow.
oh, Kovacs going off track and goes back in and makes contact with Mr. Quick and Thick, and that is a yellow flags. I don't think. Yeah, it looks like
I
he's still
think
fine.
he lost connection with his wheel.
It looked like he was still trying to shake his head in there. My goodness, took him a while to
The
get back
Fanatec
in.
not
All
yet
right.
working properly for him.
Oh, Sean Frosty going on the inside of Kyle now, and looks like Sean Frosty taking the lead of the race.
Well, he has the softer tires, so he can do that. Why everyone's car so dirty, except for Vroom's?
Because Vroom keeps it on the track.
Damn.
And DRS Maestro getting the move done on Vroom. Vroom's going to start right behind, and Maestro up P4.
Does Dr. S. Maestro think he still has a chance on the victory?
He
3
definitely
people
has a
in
good
front of
chance for
him.
the podium. I mean, Alex still has that 3-second penalty.
You are correct. He indeed has a 3-second penalty.
And quite a few drivers still close together.
And besides, Alex is also catching up to the top 2, so it might get interesting the final couple of laps.
Yeah, no, he's
So
done well. How many positions is he up? He is up 13 positions, so that is a
that will
really
make him
good
driver of the
race.
day.
Yep, that's a really good race by him. And it looks like Don Valentin getting past Guardians in the back.
Oh, and Alex goes a little bit wide out into curve, spoon curve, making him lose the DRS advantage. But DRS goes past. Does he want to? Because now he doesn't have the DRS anymore on the straight.
Yep, and there was quite a bit of action happening in the back as well. Mr. Quick can take up to P8 after a few moves on Valentina and Guardians.
So now DRS has one side victory and the fastest lap, 1:31.2. Good lap, decent lap.
Oh,
Can
Alex
be
is
quicker.
closing it quite a bit. DRS does well to defend that inside line. Woohoo!
Alex wanted to make it risky. He's living he's living on the edge.
Oh, Jake
Your
up
favorite
to
Jake?
P5.
Or just Jake? Yeah, I approve.
He's your least favorite Jake, but he's my favorite Jake.
But something stays in common.
Oh, you got a little bit whippy back there.
Oos. Looking at the man in the Mercedes. What is he gonna do? Will he go for the overtake? No, don't.
I definitely wouldn't do it here on this corner. This turn terrifies me going side by side. People who do, I mean, props to you, but my gosh.
I mean, Vettel tried it once on Verstappen, failed miserably.
And I think XM is going to try going for the move on the inside, and
yes, ma'am.
Yep, gets that move easily done. Oh, he goes wide.
It's the curve, a little bit too wrong.
Yep, but I think he's gonna get the DRS from Jake, so he does have something to defend. And DRS Maestro putting fastest lap again with a 130.9 and right behind Kyle.
Top 2 are also not saving, so this is an actual race for the lead right here between the top 3. as we probably may outload Alex unless something wicked happens.
Yeah, but Kyle has to defend with 11 lap old hards. Ooh, he
No,
goes
goes into the
wide.
grass. Make his car even dirtier.
And so DRS Maestro is up to P2. Has Sean Frosty still in his sight and Alex right behind Kyle. And I think that's Alex looking to make the move and contact.
Oh, that's
And
Alex going sideways. No.
yeah, not exactly sure what happened there, but there was contact between the two drivers. But Alex still in P2, but he does have Jake right behind him now.
So now, if you're in DRS's position, going on to the DRS straight, you want to wait out for the next lap for the final time there's DRS, or you need to use it to the overtake to defend from Kyle. Decisions.
What will they do?
Oh,
Kyle
decision
picking up
gets a
3 seconds! And here I was about, I didn't want to jinx it, but I was gonna say he's on the track, he's on the grass now, so
He
it's
gave up.
facing the wrong way, senor.
Oh no, he placed the wrong way.
And so that puts Alex back to P3.
And he's gonna
But
box, putting
and he goes
in.
wide. Alex picking up another 3 second penalty, so he has 6 seconds in total. Kyle going into the pits and retiring now.
No.
And so
Oh no.
oh no. And DRS Maestro is in the lead. Honestly, a heck of a race by DRS Maestro. I mean,
Yeah, he had to fight his way back after a little whippy early on.
he did. I'll honestly be very impressed if he is able to win this race.
I mean, you remember what I said in the start of the stream?
Yeah, so Alex has 6 seconds, so he is going to lose quite a lot of positions if this stays the same. I mean, Jake, XM, Vroom are all within those 3 seconds. Sorry, 6 seconds.
So, but who's gonna get P3 as Alex has a 6 second penalties? Is it gonna be Alex? Is it gonna be Jake? Is it gonna be Us, or is it gonna be Vroom? Vroom. And DRS Meister made a mistake at the start of the straight, giving the position away to Sean Frosty. Oh no.
So last lap, and that was a mistake by DRS. Oh boy.
But it's not over yet. We still have a straight to go, but there's no DRS advantage there. For Mr. DRS, so who's gonna win? In the comments, if you're watching, leave your expected winner now. Still half a lap to go.
Yep, he's still right behind him though. And Jake on the back of Alex as well.
But Alex is driving a nun for some time now. He wants to have the 100% full battery. But going back to the top two, will DRS be able to do something to get the win back in his hands?
He is on the DRS. He's going to go for the move on the inside. Nicely done. He gets alongside.
Side by side through the final chicane. And that's Sean keeping the lead right there.
Oh, DRS, no! Get back on the track, boy. Get back on the track.
Is he gonna learn?
Oh, man. And Alex picking up a 20-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Oh, that's because of DRS. That's crazy. What? 20 seconds. That's insane. But yeah, we'll look into that. He could definitely fix that. DRS. But yeah, so Sean, I mean, great dramatic finale, my goodness. Yeah. And Vroom actually gets P3. I actually thought Jake was gonna get it, but looks like that is Vroom in P3 on the podium.
Correct.
Alrighty, alrighty. And I believe we're just waiting for Kovacs to cross the line.
That will of him working out at the end of the day still managed to get a P10 finish. He exceeded my expectations.
No, honestly, DRS did a great job. I mean, I really thought he had the win. Drove like he looked like he was gonna get that win, but great drive, honestly, even if it's a
But
P2.
it is Sean Frosty with the win today.
Yep, it
Unfortunately, I
is.
don't know. I don't know the French national anthem.
Alrighty, so would you like to go over the final grid, senor?
I will. I will. So yeah, Frosty has taken the win from DRS Maestro, who both started on the front row, but now switching the positions at the end, making him the win and DRS Maestro in P2, but he did get the fastest lap, so that gives him 2 extra points in the standings. And the round of the podium for our Mr. Belgian guy, Vrome. Then we have your favorite Jake, Mr. Quick and Thick Guardians, Alex, Don Valentin, and Kovacs rounding off the top 10. And outside the top 10, we have Puladruk, Nick Kimbrough, and Mark Rutte, who were a lap behind. And our DNFs in Kyle left the session. Pedro and J Dubs, who made his debut today, but unfortunately wasn't able to finish.
Yep, interesting race though. Big congrats to the top three. And I think you were right about Kovacs's wheel. Looks like he had an issue with that, based on the live chat. But great to have you back, Kovacs, and scoring points for the team. I'm sure Kyle will be happy with that. But TR saying he choked. No, sir, you did really well. Honestly, big respects. You had a great drive, and we honestly really enjoyed watching that. But yeah, that was our tier two race. A new winner. We have Sean Frosty now to add on the winning list of season six. Sorry, season four, round six. And yeah, so later tonight we have our No Assist division that'll be hosted by me. And Game Boy, thank you very much for being here today for tier two.
Very lovely. Always happy to be here if I
Always
have the
happy to have
time.
you. Yeah, we know you're very busy, especially when it's so late at night for you. But we do appreciate it. I know the drivers like it too. But yeah,
Yeah,
we'll catch
I hope
everybody
so.
later tonight, and next week I believe we have what's the
Miami.
Miami. We have Miami next week. Yep.
Uh, Good thing I'll be not here then.
Oh boy, Miami. Alrighty, so yep, everybody, we'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later.
Later.